me. And one night we call the name too, before me all forget. Me, Juba, Rovi, and Jano, they are in place. And Rovi, I said, boom, boy. Remember when Sprague they go by Gully Run, so. I would did it laughing at dog. I told me on a service, dog. I see it. Let me know record them and them chat and send the same time for a voice note, dog. But we did it laugh and Rovi, I say, yo, when we go down the road, we go look for Sprague. We run past all Sprague and the bar, I want to see Sprague too fast, Sprague reach out like that.
Yo, it's a little bright today. Damn. Sun's hitting though. Anyways, we get set up. I already got my drink going. Let me put on my shades. It's a little bit bright. Before we get into this, so let's see. Yeah, a lot better. Alright, so as you can tell by the title, you know, it's another story time. I'm telling a very interesting story today. You see, very peaceful morning, you know, birds chirping. Yeah, sun's up, I'm out, doing my thing, you know. So this one is about this is my only, actually it is my only car accident that I had in Jamaica. Long. Long time ago. No specifics on the timeline. What has already happened, and that's already been rectified, whatever. So what happened was, back a few years ago, this time I didn't even have a license yet, so I had a permit, right? So, you know, in Jamaica on vacation, so my mom had rented a car from this guy. So he didn't even deliver the car himself. He sent someone else to deliver the car. So, you know, I was just, you know, there hanging out at the time that he came with the car. So when he pulled up with the car, you know, if my memory serves me right, I believe he asked for her, and I told him, hey, she's not here. Forgot where she was. She was somewhere doing something. So he was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna just leave the car right here, give me the keys, and say, okay, give it to her whenever whenever she's available. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. And then, oh my God, no! As he was leaving, he turned around and I'm like, yo, you know what? Yo, give me a ride out to the bus stop. So I was hesitant. I was like, what? Really? Anyways, he was like, yo, I'll drive out there, and then he just pick me up. So I'm sorry, cool. So, boom, no, you know, got into the car, and then we you know, got to the bus stop now, and he, you know, he came out and, you know, looked at the car, and he was like, all right, cool, you know, just bring it back. So it was there then, fine. You know, first time, no, it's not the first time driving, definitely not, but I was nervous, definitely.
No, stop. Jano.
It was a little bit surreal, you know, like, yo, I'm really gonna do this. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, hopped in the driver's seat. You know, I can tell, you know, something was up, something was wrong, because you know, as soon as I got into the driver's seat, I was like, okay, cool. Trying to jog my memory a little bit. Okay, cool. So this one is gas and this one is brake. So at first I hit the gas a little bit and then catch myself with the brakes. So, you know. And then booms, you know, jump into the car, and made my way back to the house, you know, heart going 100 miles per hour, you know, slowly cruising through. And you know, you can tell the other drivers on the road were very frustrated with what I was doing. So you know, they started to pass me. And you know, in Jamaica they are very aggressive with the driving, very aggressive. As you can see in the previous a few videos ago that I made regarding the whole driving situation in Jamaica, they can be very aggressive people. So if you're planning to go in Jamaica to drive, I'll advise against it. But if you don't have any choice, I don't have any option, then just be careful and be vigilant. Yeah, because there are the type of people who will run into your car and then tell you and say, hey, it was you that was wrong.
How dare you laugh about it and make meme after meme and retweet and this and that and make it a joke.
Not to get too far ahead of myself or stray away from the story. So I was about 300 feet from where the car was originally parked. And as soon as I was about to pull up, I hit a pothole, and then the last thing I remember was the steering lock to the left, so it locked this way. And to my surprise, I only felt the car tilting over, and then next thing you know, it flipped a couple times, about 4 times. And let me tell you, so alright, just to give a little view of what I'm talking about. If I can find a video or something, I'll plug it in just so you can visualize what I'm saying. See? So from where the accident happened, just a few meters away on the hill, on top of a hill, we have a few family houses, so you can literally stay right there and see everything unfold right in front of your eyes. And a lot of folks are there as well. So by the time the car stopped flipping, the last thing I remember was literally flew out the car, literally, and I went to stand under this overhang, which was technically a bar area. Going like 100 and some miles per hour. Literally, folks that were rushing to the accident scene ran past me, didn't even see me there. I was going to check the car. I'm like, wait, nobody's in here. And then they look up and there's someone standing under the overhang. And literally, I got away luckily, because you know, I had no cuts or bruises, none whatsoever. You know, it was clean. And actually a few minor ones that I remember correctly. No broken bones or none of that. And yeah, definitely got cussed out and paid the price for that one heavily, because the car was badly damaged. I don't even remember who took it out. We call that gully in Jamaica, but it's more like a lower lining area from the main road itself. So I don't remember how that happened. Next year, you know, I was just so shaken up. And embarrassed, very embarrassed as well.
Never had been seeing this yet. I dare you before my maiden take, and we never see it yet. So anybody see them lie, how we never see it yet.
So I didn't even come out the house until later that night, and to this day, the people already are still making jokes about it, about what happened. But yeah, it was a time indeed to remember. So getting behind a steering in Jamaica after that incident was a little bit intimidating, but you know, nonetheless overcame all that. And you know, every time I go to Jamaica, I usually, you know, rent my own ride and you know, explore, enjoy the beauty of the country. But yeah, that's it. That's hell, get away. Damn. These bugs. Anyways, that concludes the story. Let me see if I can show you guys what I have to deal with these damn bugs. Let's see if I can find it. You can see them right there. They're so annoying. So anyways, That's that. Appreciate the time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the story. You know, stay tuned for a lot more coming your way. All right, peace.